So I think you think that your question is only good. No, your question is freaking phenomenal. You're asking a question and you even know probably what question you're asking, which is so awesome. He's played into the evil trap. Whoa. So a number 8, okay, combustion on a diesel necessitates heat. The glow plug's job is to provide that heat to enable the possibility of combustion. It's more than just compression. It's combustion as a result of heat generated, which is why glow plugs exist, which is also why we don't need spark plugs, right? So if you have an individual cylinder that the glow plug is dead on, that will absolutely not prevent the truck from starting. So you can start on 7 cylinders, and it's it'll start. It's hard on stuff. Don't misunderstand. It's hard on like your crankshaft bearings, right? So you really want a motor that starts and runs smoothly out of the get-go, because when it doesn't, you put lateral loads on your crank bearings, and well, I sell engines, and I'd rather not have to sell you one. So this is something you want to fix, is what I'm trying to tell you, and not run the truck unless you absolutely just need to, until you get it fixed. That said, and so that's true of any glow plug. Doesn't matter if it's glow plug 5, 2, 1, 4, 6, 8, whatever glow plug is out. If you don't have that cylinder hot enough for whatever reason, it's not going to fire until it can get hot enough, and compression generates heat. And so here we are. And so eventually it'll start firing, which might be your symptom all by itself. Now, the reason why your question is so freaking phenomenal, good job out of you, you get a gold star, is you're asking about glow plug number 8. So 8 is an interesting bird. There is no dedicated code for saying, hey, it's not a glow plug, but rather a glow plug control module. So number 8 is that code. So when you get a code for glow plug number 8, it could be that glow plug number 8 is shot. That's certainly a possibility, and you can ohm it out and find that out. Or you could just change your glow plug control module, because they like to die just anyway, and it's right on top, and it's it's like $100 and something bucks. It's not bad money, and you can just order one off FICMRepair.com. Just saying, and get one, because it's a matter of time until it fails anyway. The answer is yes. If you have an individual cylinder that's not hot enough, it will cause it to miss, as it were, to not fire on that cylinder until things warm up. But 2. If you've got a number 8 code, your issue may not be the glow plug at all. It might just be the glow plug control module, and so off to the races. If you do decide to change your glow plug, so number 8 is obviously on the driver's side, and you're like, that job sucks, I really don't want any part of it. It really isn't that bad to change out a glow plug. I mean, you could do it from the top. There's tons of guys who do. It's just so much easier from the bottom. So what you do is you go ahead and you take off your driver wheel. We'll jack up the truck, take off the driver wheel, chalk it, whatever, and then take off the inner fender well liner, and then you have easy peasy lemon squeezy access to where the glow plugs are, and life is good. And if you're like the rest of us, you're probably going to trash that harness. So what you do is you buy a new glow plug, you buy a new glow plug harness for the driver's side, you buy all 4 new glow plugs, and you call it a day. And that way you don't have to worry about it. So all that stuff's available on FICMRepair.com. And by the way, on all these parts we're talking about, the control module and the glow plugs, Motorcraft. The harness, it's less of a deal if it's Motorcraft or not, but we sell all the options. So, FICMRepair.com, we got you. Thanks very much for the question. Awesome.